Well, hello everyone, what is going on? It is TheAlmightyGeoff and we are here with episode 35, the grand finale of Bully Scholarship Edition. In the previous episode we completed the missions, the Collector, Mailbox Armageddon and Complete Mayhem. We tried out the final mini-game, which is just a racing game. We just give it a quick try. And we also... We also...
From the start, you were pathetically naive.
We also picked up the remaining clothes to the final cut.
Little Jimmy, all alone in big space.
Oh, shite.
Under fire from rustling trees, desperate for help. So sad, so hopeless, just needing a friend to be friend. You were so easy.
Alright. That didn't go too well for us. But Gary's been a nuisance, as always. But yeah, so this will literally just be the finale, taking us up to 100%, guys. How cool is that? Yet another Rockstar game in the bag, completely done. Before we move on to the most well-known series produced by Rockstar, which, as you know, is GTA. So that should be great fun to play, but we're not playing that yet, so let's carry on talking about the Bully, because that's what matters. Yeah, you better run, Gary, because I'm going to kick your ass. Yeah, I hope these rumours that are about a sequel to Bully being released are true, because... Whoa. Oh, oops.
Wonderfully obvious. Let Jimmy have his fun. Let him play his childish little games with Ernest, Ted, Darby, Johnny, and Edgar, and just wait for the right moment to swoop in and take it all.
Oh, you little scumbag. Oh, this guy's trying to kill me.
It all fell together so perfectly. You were wasting your time with whores like Lola. I was in the door planning. You were racing bikes while you were playing at the carnival like a child. The
Alright.
thing is, if I win, you're just another punk. You win, and you'll be sent away even quicker for beating up the head boy.
Why'd you do it, Gary?
Because I can! Because making little people like you and the morons who run this place eat out of the palm of my hand feels great!
But I never did anything to you!
You would've if I'd given you the chance! Face it, I'm smarter than you!
Oh, congratulations! You're smarter than me! You hate everyone and everyone hates you! Genius!
The head likes me! I tied him up, turned his dog school into a battleground, got kids expelled unfairly, put several others into therapy, and he still likes me!
You're such a loser!
Well, at least my mom doesn't make her living on her back!
Oh.
You're dead!
Oh, he made a mum joke. He was talking about Jimmy's mum.
What are you doing?
He's gonna get his ass kicked. You don't talk about your mum like that, even though she hates us and she's a complete bitch. Only I can talk about bad things about mother. Hey! Oh. That can't be good. Yeah, that's right, I'm gonna beat you over, Gary. Alright. Oh, we got you. We've got you. He's a dead man. He's a dead man. That was too easy.
Smith! I heard the whole thing! You're expelled! Come and untie me, boy!
Yes, sir! Sorry, didn't see you there.
I love you.
You know, I think I may have judged you too unfairly, boy. Yes, a little rough around the edges, but you're a diamond, boy. A diamond.
Thank you, sir.
Now take out the trash, would you, Hopkins?
My pleasure.
So it was you who took on this monstrous little wretch, was it?
Yep.
What a hero! A lone wolf!
Well, no. To be honest, sir, I did have a lot of help from some friends. Like this girl, Zoe. She got expelled because she complained about Mr. Burton hitting on her.
Burton? Well, he's fired. I hope he rots in hell.
And a guy named Peter Kowalski, good friend of mine.
Never heard of him.
Yeah, well, he keeps quiet. He's kind of shy.
Shy? The boy must be a genius. Why, he should be head of the school.
Pete? Great idea. Now, about that letter to my mother...
What letter?
Oh, damn. Okay. So you got that black ninja costume unlocked. That's for finishing the yearbook.
Everything is sorted out, more or less. I mean, I don't want to say we're going to live happily ever after or anything like that, but life is certainly going to get easier.
Yeah, there you go. And that is it, guys. The end of the game. Obviously, like I said, that black ninja suit was for finishing off the yearbook, and seeing as we finish off the chapter, you unlock Gary as the final portrait. But other than that, we should now be, once the credits are over with, at 100% completion in the game. I'm not sure how long these credits are going to go on for, so I'm going to say everything I'm going to say, and then if it's not over by then I'll just end the face cam and you can see everything else towards the end of the video like I usually do. But this has been a truly fantastic game. The only negative I have of it is the fact that it kept on crashing, and that seems to be an issue across all of the PC editions of this game, so it's really an issue that could maybe be fixed with a patch from Rockstar. I'm not too sure, but other than that, this game truly is fantastic. Definitely one of the greatest games I've ever played, and one of the favourite series I've done on this channel. And it's going to be really sad to leave it go. Like, I didn't realise how far along we were actually into the game until we started reaching Chapter 5, and I was like, oh, we must have loads of side stuff left to do, and we practically had nothing this entire time. Like, you can see how quickly we blasted through the missions for Chapter 5 compared to, say, Chapter 2 and 3. But yeah, like I said before, there have been rumours that apparently there is a Bully sequel coming into play. I don't think anything official has been said yet, but I really hope that's true, because I would love to play a sequel to this, even if it's... Well, I'd hope it'd be following Jimmy, like maybe... I don't know how they would be able to fit it in, but... This game was truly fantastic, especially because of Jimmy. Like, I think he was a major player in how great this game was, and he's up there with like John Marston and CJ from San Andreas as like protagonists, and Tommy Vercetti in GTA Vice City, who like make the game like... As in, yeah, they make the game. Like, without Jimmy Hopkins, Bully could potentially not have been as great as it was. Even though there were amazing side characters, amazing missions, activities-wise, you were never short of stuff to do. You could literally... It was very much like a younger version of GTA in the way that it's not obviously about killing and all that, but I mean, as in the open world, do what you want, when you want. Or you could just follow along the main story if that's what you wanted to do. But great cast, great voice acting, great gameplay mechanics, all that. Like, I could just compliment everything that this game actually has done. They didn't overburden you with collectibles, I think, and that's important for a completionist side of you, because if you do stuff that like say Assassin's Creed, the original one, they were very overbearing with collectibles in that game. Like, you could finish the story in probably about 4 hours or something, but there was so many collectibles that you could you'd spend like episode upon episode upon episode actually just collecting them. Whereas this one, you could actually nicely integrate it, doing a little bit at a time, and then you know, keep on playing through without really going too far out. And that's just including all the side stuff as well. You could keep a nice balance between the two, and it was really satisfying, I think, is a weird way to describe it, but is the way that I would describe it. But yeah, see, look at all the cast on this. It is fantastic. They've all got different... Well, yeah, I think everyone's got a different voice actor in this game. You'd have thought like some of them would just put on a different voice, maybe. I'm trying to think of the game that they did that in. I think it was... Yeah, Life is Strange is the one that they do that in. They only had like about 10 main actors, and then they would have them voicing different people, but in this game obviously everyone has their own unique voice actor, and that is like really well, I think. definitely very professionally made. So yeah, I'm going to be sad to leave this game behind, but we are moving in the direction of Rockstar again. I have mentioned this a few times now, but just to clarify, we will be moving on into the GTA franchise, starting from 3, going through to 5, so that involves GTA 3, GTA Vice City, GTA San Andreas, GTA 4, GTA episodes from Liberty City, and then GTA 5. The episodes from Liberty City, if you don't know, is pretty much the DLCs for GTA 4, which is the Lost and Damned, I think is what it's called, isn't it? Lost and Damned and the Ballad of Gay Tony, so that's what those two are. I don't know if at any point I'm going to do the other ones, you know, Vice City Stories and San Andreas Stories, I think they're called. I think there was another one called Liberty City Stories as well, but may do them at some point, I'm not too sure, but as of yet, the plan is just to go through all the main console games. So yeah, that is the plan for that. And that's going to take us quite a while to get through, so that's really all I've got planned for the Monday slot. Not the Monday slot. I always say the Monday slot. It's mad, because I still can't get my head around the fact that I do this 3 times a week now. Well, this particular slot 3 times a week rather than doing the once a week thing. But every game slot 1 will be a Rockstar game from now for the foreseeable future. And this credit sequence doesn't seem to be letting up anytime soon, so I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap up the commentary here. If you're interested in the credits, you can obviously carry on watching it. I doubt many of you will be. But make sure that you check out the end of the video if you're interested. I'm not going to do anything major. All we're going to do... Oh, looks like we are at the end of the credits, never mind. But we are going to just quickly go ahead and wrap up. So we've got Endless Summer. So it's pretty much exactly what it says. If you wanted to finish stuff up, there is the time to do it. But there you go. Look at everything. We've got all the stuff on the wall. Very good. Very good. Every poster. Everything. And hang on, we need to stock up on everything. We're on full health and all that. Because for some reason it... Hang on, did I get my slingshot back? I did. Thank goodness. It took away some of my throwable items, and I like always finishing a game with full stock and everything. It's just what I do, really. But let's have a look at the yearbook. So you can see there's Gary, and if we look at our status with all the, we're obviously at 100% with all of the clicks, 100% completion. There are all the missions that we did throughout the game. Very good indeed. Very, very nice. There's our map, looking pretty dry and empty. There, but we'll wrap up in just a moment. Well, I want to just pick up some marbles first. Oh, come on, pick it up. Alright, there we go. So we should be fully stocked on everything now, I'm thinking. Yeah, that's right, everyone's still fighting with each other. And this is the go-kart, which you get as a reward for finishing all of the go-kart races. So, oh, oops, wasn't me. But yeah, so there's that as well. I never actually showed you guys that, did I? Alright, let's go ahead and wrap this up once and for all. So let us go ahead and save the game. I'm going to save it in the top slot and then delete the rest of them. Alright, 100% synchronization, what am I on about? That's just terrible. Yep, there we go. That's just how I like to play this stuff. So we didn't even manage to get a full 24 hours of gameplay in, so... Well, yeah, it's only 35 episodes it once I'm done with it. Alright, that is where we're going to end this series, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys have enjoyed it as much as I have, because I have loved it. If you did, be sure to like, comment and subscribe, and also be sure to share the video. I'll see you guys in episode 1 of Grand Theft Auto 3. Bye guys.